So many of us have been in a position where we're playing a great round of golf or we're having a good session at the range, and all of a sudden the area below our ribs and above our belt line starts to hurt. And we have muscles on either side of our spine here called our Quadratus Lumborum. Now these guys are spinal stabilizers, they extend our spine, they side bend, all things that we need in the golf swing. However, if we're making a lot of golf swings over a little time, or our body isn't really prepared for the tasks at hand, say, you didn't have time to warm up at the range or get in some good mobility work before you go and play, that Quadratus Lumborum is gonna be undergoing a lot of stress. And just like any other muscle in your body, if we're stressing it a lot, it might say, hey, I want you to stop. So it starts to send some input to your brain. Your brain says, ooh, I don't like this. I want, in my instance, I want Mike to stop making all these swings. I'm going to create pain. And these muscles will tighten up, they'll be painful, and they're going to make it really hard to swing comfortably. Might also make things like driving, standing, picking up your kids, weightlifting, all these things that we need to do on a daily basis become more difficult when your quadratus is bothering you. So we're going to be going over 2 stretches that can help reduce the amount of pain you're in when it does start to talk to you, and 1 self-massage technique that you can do that can also help maybe relax the muscle. Although it doesn't feel very good while you do it, the benefit is going to allow you to stretch a little bit more and move around a little bit more comfortably once you're done. So I'm going to go grab that self-massage ball, and if you don't have one like we have, you can check out the Forge Flexibility Kit, where you'll get the ball, a peanut, a stretching strap, a stick, and a foam roller, all with a nice carrying case that you can take with you. And if you go for the ebook as well, it's going to provide you with ways to stretch and mobilize almost every area of your body so you can feel better, play better, and move better. So I'm going to grab that stuff. I'm going to set up here and show you those 2 stretches and the self-massage technique. So I got my ball. This is actually a practice lacrosse ball. The one that you'll find in the Forge Flexibility Kit is a little bit more firm. Either way, all you're gonna need is the ball, your back, and the floor. And you're gonna be putting the ball right below your ribs, off to the center of your spine, and above your belt line. So right in this little area here. Now, you're gonna lay down on the floor with the ball there, and you're gonna give, if it's my left side, this instance, my left knee a big hug, and this is gonna kinda bring my pelvis and my ribs apart, open up that area of the muscle a little bit more, and allow me to kind of massage it a little bit more. Now, as I said before, it's not terribly comfortable, and we wanna stay below a 7 out of 10 discomfort here. So we don't want this to be something that we don't wanna do again. But it shouldn't feel like, kittens and rainbows here. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, especially if you're having some tightness or pain in that area in the first place. But you're just going to be rocking your body side to side over the ball. And this is going to help relax that muscle, and that's why it's important to stay below that 7 out of 10 so you can still breathe through it and relax while you're doing it. After this, we're going to be doing 2 stretches. One require, which is going to be like your cart or a door jam, and the other is just something we're taking straight out of yoga. It's a child's pose, and that's going to help open up and stretch out those muscles as well. So we're going over this technique first, taking the ball. Ooh, yeah, feels good. So off the center of your spine, below your ribs, above your pelvis, then giving that same side knee a hug, and I'm just rocking back and forth over the ball to help loosen up those muscles. And you're gonna be staying here about 60 seconds or so. Maybe you say, okay, 20 rock side to side, whatever you choose, but you wanna give it some time so that muscle can relax. And you wanna have some deep breaths in there. Once again, so you can relax into it. And this is something you can do throughout your day, the morning, afternoon, evening. Whenever you have a chance to get down on the ground with that ball. The good thing about the ball is that you can kind of travel anywhere with it. So after we've done that for about 60 seconds, if you're on the floor already, you might as well get down. You're gonna sit back on your heels, turn a little bit so you can see me a little better. You're gonna sit back on your heels. You're gonna reach out in front of you, and if it's my left side that was really bothering me, I'm gonna reach my left hand over towards my right arm, and this is gonna make me lengthen that quadratus muscle. And I'm just gonna sit here for about a minute, breathing in and out nice and gently. And so if you're in a time crunch, you can just do those two things. You do the self-massage, you do the child's pose, and you're gonna stretch that muscle out. However, if you're on the course and this starts to bother you, you might not wanna get down on the ground, get your pants all dirty. Might be wet out, might be early in the morning. So if you have your cart, something that's not gonna tip over, even a tree, a door jamb in the locker room, something like that, you're gonna cross, once again, if it's my left side, I'm gonna cross my right over my left, excuse me. Left arm goes high into the door jamb, and I'm leaning. I could let go here with my right hand if I want to, and I'm still gonna get a stretch through this left side of my back. Just like the child's pose, I'm hanging out here for a minute, and I have my left foot behind my right. I literally could take my right arm and my right leg off of both supports. So I'm really into my left side. And I'm stretching that for a minute. And once again, you can do these throughout your day. There's no reason to just do them when you're playing or just do them in the morning or evening. It's kind of whenever you have an opportunity to do that. You can't stretch too much. You can stretch too intensely, kind of like the self-massage stuff. Keep it below a 7 out of 10. It's something that you want to be able to do again, that you should want to do again, and that is comfortable and you can breathe into. So if you're getting that low back pain between the ribs and the pelvis, give these things a try. See how they can make you feel so you can play better and feel better.